Everybody was kung fu fighting. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Those cats were fast as explore Tulsa.
Okay, Stevie, 2 attempts at singing in one show. You have far exceeded your limit.
So what you're saying is we should just join Brian Tosh in his class at Midtown Martial Arts?
If that saves us from your singing, then I cannot think of a better idea.
I started when I was 7 years old, and some neighborhood kids had started at a program at a local recreation center, and my mother saw the flyer there, and I was the kid who was pretty shy and pretty quiet and pretty, scared of lots of things. Was kind of a wimp, and they thought it would be good for me to get into that program and give it a try, and here I am all these years later teaching. After I got my black belt over a period of time, I began to teach at that school, the same way that here we have student black belts who we have teach class from time to time. It's part of their development as martial artists once they get their black belt. So I had started teaching from the time that I was 19 years old or so, but I didn't really think that I wanted to be an instructor until I got a call from a friend who was the director of a local Y, and they needed a Taekwondo program, and she said, "Would you like to start your own program?" And I thought, sure, why not? It didn't take long to realize the impact that we were starting to make, and then I realized the value of what I was doing, and I was hooked. Martial arts teaches many things. Obviously, it teaches how to kick, how to punch, how to defend yourself, but it also teaches how to take a hit. It teaches that in life you're going to get hit, whether it's a physical punch or kick, or whether it's a divorce, or whether it's a death in the family, whether it's some tragic event, and you learn how to take that, grit your teeth, dig your heels in, and continue on in your fight. You learn to never quit, and that is one of the core values of martial arts. Over the years, I've had several people ask me why we don't take out a lease and have lease a commercial space somewhere and put a karate sign over the door. And the biggest reason is because those schools can offer great instruction. They can offer great instruction, but because they have the overhead that they are very expensive. And so because we're in a rec center, we have the ability to charge a very fair price and even be, to some extent, negotiable. Another thing that makes us different is that we have a very high ratio of black belt instructors to students. On any given night, we may have 1 adult black belt for every 2 or 3 color-ranked student, and they're very active, hands-on with the students, holding focus mitts, giving them very close individual one-on-one attention, while the senior black belt for that class will be running the actual program. Our style is Taekwondo, and we go to a lot of open tournaments where our students compete against students of other disciplines. They compete against Taekwondo students, Kung Fu students, karate students, kickboxing students. There are many different styles of martial arts than just the way that there are many different styles of dance. The types of competition that we participate in are forms, which are a series of movements put together at a certain pace, at a certain cadence, and they're judged on their technical proficiency of the form. And then the other side is fighting, where the students put sparring gear on and they compete in a ring. And it's not full contact by any means. It is called point sparring, where they punch and kick and they try to defend themselves, and it's a point sparring match. The core values of the program are to teach people to be strong, to be capable, but the main reason that you want to be strong and be capable is so that you can make an impact to other people. So it's really about taking care of other people, helping other people, but you have to be able to take care of yourself so that you can do that.